Hi, my name is Jennifer Scroggins, and I'm the author of Face in the Rearview Mirror and Drifts. They're both available on CreateSpace and Amazon's Kindle download section. I've been writing pretty much my whole life, with the exception of I had about 10 years where I didn't write. But for the past couple of years, I've been pretty dang busy. My son says I should do this video blog to kind of let you guys know a little bit about me and what I write about. And I'll tell you right now, I tend to write what I know. I write things that I encounter in my life, people I encounter. I kind of beg, borrow, and steal characters from just random encounters. Something as simple as a raised eyebrow and a look between two people can set me off on a storyline. A simple story told in passing just kind of gives me these whole wild ideas. That's kind of what Drifts came from. A story a young man told about, a drinking contest, and boom, I got an idea. And it's like one of them things, So, what can I say? Face in the Rearview Mirror is a product of about 30 years worth of thinking on it. It's East Texas. I grew up in East Texas, and it's in my blood, it's in my soul. The people in that story, oh my gosh, I can close my eyes and still see so many of them. I remember talking to so many of them. Good and bad encounters. Oh, pear apples, holy moly. I can still, just the thought of them make me sick. Still smell copperheads, still smell water moccasins. I can still smell bodart trees. I miss East Texas so bad sometimes. I miss Texas, I really do. I'd go home in a heartbeat if I could, I grew up there. It just gets in your blood, and Texas is a state of mind, like they say. But I'm in Portland, and that's where I'll be, I guess, for the time being. It's kind of hard to go to Texas when you don't have a car. So, buy my book so I can buy a car. Let's see. I am a single mom. I got 4 kids. I got a teenager, God help me. I got a little girl. My youngest is 8, and she's gosh, a handful. Gifted, one of them. Not the. She's in Face in the Rearview Mirror. I mean, whew, she's Vic. That's my daughter. Let's see. I got my 2 middle boys. I got one with Down syndrome. He's in there too. Definitely. Poop in the heater vent. Yes, that is true. That happened, and that monkey is real. Yes. We actually had to find the monkey today. He went missing, and the middle son was responsible for that. The monkey is a whole nother story. Let's see. My life is never dull. I'm having to do this at 11:30 at night because it's the quietest time of day at my house. You'll never see me doing this when I'm all dolled up looking fancy. I don't have anything to doll me up and look fancy in. This is me. My life is up at 5 o'clock in the morning, hustling kids around, chasing them, get up, get ready for school, go do this, pick up, take the dog out, do whatever. Write. I write. When I feel it, I write. And I feel it a lot. Kids think I'm crazy about half the time because I'm walking around muttering ideas. Never know when something's going to hit me. I'm on the internet, Twitter. I talk a lot on Twitter. I've got friends drive me crazy. I drive them crazy. We drive cute little boys crazy. I'm on Facebook, so I'm pretty easy to find on there. You can look under my name and find me. I'm in Portland. Makes it easier. Let's see. Ask me questions. My son says this is supposed to be interactive, so if you got any questions about the stories, ask them. I'll answer them. If you got comments, let me know what you think. I've got, like I said, about 30 years worth of writing I want to share, and that equals out, kind of banked up right now, 10 stories that I'm working on editing, and I've got some friends that are starting to step up and help me control my comma habit. I do write how I speak, and as a Southerner and a Texan, you can tell the ain'ts and the y'alls and the what have yous flow freely. Colloquialisms, regionalisms, dialect. I grew up talking that way. I can tone it down and I can speak like, an academician, but I prefer not to because I don't deal with those people on a regular basis anymore. I am educated. I have about half a master's degree and the student loans to prove it, but I don't use it. I was a cop. That's what I used my criminal justice degree for. I was a firefighter. I was an EMT. And I worked in forensics. Done all of it. Gave me a lot of images in my mind I would prefer to forget. I worked in education. Taught some high school. More images I'd like to forget. Let's see, what else have I done? I've done a lot of things. Lived a lot of life. Had a lot of fun. A lot of tragedy, too. Lost a lot of people. Some of that is reflected in my writing. Everybody has a life. But it's what you do with it that counts. I try not to let it get me down. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. So that's what counts. You'll notice most of my writing will come out with a little dedication to it because I'm extremely, extremely grateful for the people who inspired me, who were that little light in the darkness, because there are things that, as trivial as they may seem at the time, do make a difference. A small kindness, a smile, a hello, that little reaching out and touch to a person can sometimes make a difference. I'm an example of that. My daughter is an example of that. Someone taking 5 minutes out of their busy day and just saying, you matter, you're a human, I noticed. You can save a life. So, I'm grateful, and you'll see that reflected. My writing may never do a dang thing. It may not get beyond the 60 or so people that have downloaded it or whatever. But I wanted to put that out there. I'm grateful. My dedications reflect it. And, if you got a comment for me, shoot me a line. Let's talk. I don't have a lot of people I talk to on a regular basis other than on Twitter. So, I'm game. Whatever you got to say, I want to hear it. And I'm Southern, so I'll talk your ear off. Anyway, my name is Jennifer Scroggins. I'm the author of Face in the Rearview Mirror and Drifts. They're available on Amazon.com and CreateSpace. Thank you for your time. Night.